The Stanley Hotel rises majestically against the fading Colorado sky, promising mystery and adventure. A sleek black SUV arrives, carrying Sabrina Knox, a confident vlogger eager to capture the hotel's secrets. Logan Pierce exits the SUV carrying a tripod and gear bag, ready to support Sabrina's exploration. In the dimly lit hotel lobby, Sabrina stands with unwavering resolve, her gaze piercing the lens. They say this is the most haunted hotel in the country. Room 217, infamous. Ghosts, whispers, vanishing guests. Tonight, we find out what's real. Darkness reigns, a palpable tension filling the void. Only a faint light reveals Logan's face, marked by exhaustion. Through the gloom, Logan speaks, his words laced with uncertainty. If we make it through the night, eerie shadows dance. Under flickering chandeliers in the grand lobby, the wooden floor creaks, breaking the silence with an ominous sound. Ms. Lwood stands behind the front desk, her calm demeanor masking unsettling glassy eyes. In the reception area, Ms. Lwood stands behind the desk, a picture of composed professionalism. Sabrina Knox, Logan Pierce, room 217, as requested. Ms. Lwood's smile remains enigmatic as she speaks. "Oh, we never forget our guests," she assures, her voice a velvet whisper. "Be mindful of the mirrors," she warns, her eyes gleaming with cryptic knowledge. And the piano plays on its own. "Don't be alarmed," she adds, her smile widening. The room whispers of a bygone era, its faded grandeur hinting at forgotten stories. Intricate patterns on the walls seem to watch, their beauty tainted by an unsettling silence. A clawfoot tub gleams faintly, a silent witness to the room's hidden secrets. Logan prepares his equipment, his face etched with determination. He tests the EMF reader, ensuring the batteries are ready, his expression focused. EMF reader, batteries fresh. Spirit box, ready. In the dimly lit room, shadows dance as Sabrina sits poised, a Ouija board set before her. Her eyes gleam with anticipation as she prepares to delve into the unknown. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, Sabrina says, "Let's ask the spirits some questions." The session begins. The room is filled with anticipation. Suddenly, the EMF spikes wildly. A faint, static whisper leaks from the spirit box. The air vibrates with unseen power, static hissing ominously from a spirit box. A palpable chill fills the room as the spirit box crackles, a disembodied voice cutting through the static. "Get out." Sabrina pauses, her brow furrowing as a faint sound catches her attention. "Did you hear that?" Sabrina's voice cuts through the silence, her eyes narrowing with apprehension. Footsteps echo, and Logan whirls around, searching the empty hallway. A shadow streaks past at the corridor's end, vanishing into nothing. Logan follows the shadow. The grand ballroom stands silent and shrouded in darkness, a hush of anticipation filling the air. With a flicker, the lights spring to life, casting a warm glow over the room as the melodic strains of a waltz drift through the air. The dance floor lies empty, waiting to be claimed by unseen partners, the music's invitation echoing through the elegant space. Ghostly figures waltz across the grand ballroom, an eerie echo of a bygone era. Logan stands frozen, a silent observer to the spectral dance. A bellhop, Mr. Griggs, breaks from the ethereal revelry, his gaze locking onto Logan. Tension hangs heavy in the air, a silent storm brewing beneath the surface. "You shouldn't be here," Mr. Griggs states, his words laced with a hint of warning. Sabrina flips through the journal, its pages filled with secrets and shadows. The name Annabelle Ray reveals itself in looping script. Doodles of the room, drawn by a child's hand, hint at hidden stories. In the dim light, the bathroom door creaks open, casting a shadow. Reflected in the mirror, a haunting figure emerges. Annabelle, a girl from the 1900s. In the dimly lit room, dust dances in the faint light, deepening the sense of unease. Annabelle's voice shatters the silence. "You took my room." Sabrina whirls around, eyes wide with disbelief, searching for any sign of her. The room is still and silent, except for the soft hum of the air conditioning. The air is thick with unanswered questions and the lingering echo of her absence. Amid the opulent ballroom, Sabrina finds Logan frozen, unable to move. She strains, desperately trying to pull Logan away from the danger. The music screeches to a halt. An undefined space echoes with emptiness. The air hangs heavy, expectant, as unseen forces converge. Ghostly voices whisper from the void, "Stay, stay with us." Sabrina desperately pulls Logan through the hotel's twisting hallways. Doors appear to mock their escape, shifting and changing. Exits vanish, a cruel trick of the architecture. They pass the front desk again, caught in a maddening loop. Ms. Lwood appears suddenly. The hotel lobby bustles with activity as guests arrive, their movements mirrored in the gleaming surfaces that reflect the frenetic energy. Miss Lwood, the seasoned hotel manager, surveys the scene with a discerning gaze, her expression tinged with a subtle hint of cynicism. "Guests check in," Miss Lwood murmurs, her words carrying a chilling undertone as she observes the comings and goings. A shadow of doubt crosses her face. They don't always check out. Sabrina's piercing scream shatters the stillness. Darkness descends, shrouding the hallway in an eerie silence. A couple approaches the front desk, ready to check in. Behind the counter, Sabrina greets them, her face blank. Her eyes are glassy, betraying a hidden fatigue. The grand lobby of the Stanley Hotel sleeps under a blanket of eerie silence. In the stillness, Sabrina stands with an unnerving calm near the reception desk. A chilling welcome echoes through the empty space. "Welcome to the Stanley. We've been expecting you." The Stanley Hotel looms, its facade a silent sentinel against the sky. New guests arrive, unaware of the dread that permeates the air around them. Ben and Sarah, a young couple, step into the dimly lit confines of room 217, unaware of the unseen dangers that lurk within. They move cautiously, their eyes scanning the room, searching for any signs of the ominous presence that has claimed this space. The shadows seem to close in, as if the very walls are alive, concealing a dark history that waits to be uncovered. The scene opens to darkness, pierced only by the ominous sound of howling wind. Ben's voice pierces the gloom. "Yeah, charmingly creepy. Let's hope those ghost stories are just stories." In room 217, Ben and Sarah wrestle with their vlogging gear, mirroring the past. Their movements echo a haunting familiarity as they continue to struggle with the equipment. In a room cloaked in shadows, anticipation hangs heavy as Ben prepares to confront the unknown. Ben's voice cuts through the silence. "All right, let's see if we can catch some paranormal activity tonight." Sarah steps out into the dimly lit hallway, her figure silhouetted by long, eerie shadows. The quiet is broken only by the soft echo of her footsteps as she seeks the ice machine. A flicker of shadow dances at the hallway's end, abruptly halting Sarah's search. Silence permeates the air as Sarah calls out, her voice swallowed by the emptiness. "Hello? Is anyone there?" Sarah's voice echoes, unanswered in the desolate space. Alone in room 217, Ben's attention is caught by distant music drifting from the ballroom. Driven by curiosity, Ben cautiously approaches the ballroom, drawn to the alluring sound. Ben enters the ballroom, where spectral figures waltz in an ethereal dance. Mr. Griggs stands frozen, his chilling gaze piercing directly into Ben. An unknown space, where the air itself seems to vibrate with foreboding. Mr. Griggs' voice echoes with cold dismissal. "Leave this place. You are not welcome here." Sarah cautiously re-enters room 217, her eyes darting around. She sees the journal and picks it up, Her fingers gently explore its worn cover. Sitting on the edge of the bed, she opens the journal, delving into Annabelle's hidden world. Sarah sits alone, surrounded by the soft glow of a monitor. She scrolls through lines of code, her brow furrowed in concentration. Reading from the screen, a chill runs down her spine. Still here, still watching. That's creepy. The bathroom door creaks open, and Annabelle appears in the mirror. Silence descends, broken only by Annabelle's faint whisper. Annabelle's voice, barely audible, cuts through the silence. Get out. Ben and Sarah sprint through the hotel hallway, their escape intensifying with each step. The hallways twist, turning into a confusing maze that threatens to trap them. The labyrinthine corridors disorient them, amplifying their desperation. Ms. Lwood appears, seemingly from the shadows. Her voice echoes with a chilling promise. You can check in, but you can never leave. At the Stanley Hotel, a new couple walks into the lobby. Sabrina stands at the desk, greeting them with a blank stare. In the dimly lit hallway of the Stanley Hotel, Sabrina stands behind the reception desk, a hint of a smile upon her lips. The air is thick with an air of expectation, as a single desk lamp casts long shadows across the room. Welcome to the Stanley. Room 217 awaits, Sabrina says, her voice carrying a subtle undertone of mystery.